How is it going, everybody? We are out and about again. As you can see, it's a cloudy day. It is February 4th, 2025. Happy birthday to my daughter. She turns 27 today. It is 12:46 in the afternoon, and it is 75 degrees, and it says there is a haze. All right. I was going to go to Caroli Park today, but as you can see, it's cloudy, and I don't want to film with my 360 camera when it's cloudy, so I'm going to wait until Thursday to go. They're supposed to have some sun Thursday, but we all know how that can change. So I hope you enjoyed my night ride video. I guess it didn't turn out too bad. I noticed at the first of the video it was pretty bad then. Then when we got into some areas that were a little more light, I guess it looked a little bit better. Yeah, it's just hard to film in the dark with those action cameras. But I was pleasantly surprised with the light on the TK1 trike. Haven't been up to a whole lot today. I was going through some old stuff today, and I went and I found some old math tests I took in graduate school. I don't know. If I think about it, I'll post one. I'll post one of them in one of my videos. I don't know if I'll do this one, but I tell you what, I am probably going to post at the end of this one is I was in VR last night, and I have this app. Well, I've got two apps. One's called a Fly app, and you can go pretty much anywhere in the world, and it's like you're on a drone and you just fly. You can fly everywhere, and you can see what different places look like. I may put some of that footage in one of my videos so you can see that. It's pretty neat, pretty interesting. Went and saw that castle in Germany. I actually visited that castle in real life. Me and my mom and my brother went over there one year, and we went to that castle and visited it. And so I went and looked at it in that Fly app. And then I have this other map. It's called the Wonder app. It's like a Google Maps. You can't fly anywhere in it, but you can go to different places. And I went and looked at the house that I grew up in. And I mean, it's just, everything looks good. And what was neat is on your wrist, there's a thing on your wrist where it shows the house. I think it showed the house in 2023, and then you can change it to go back in the past. I think all the way back to 2007. So I did that and looked at it, and then I just looked around the neighborhood a little bit. So I may post that at the end of this video. I'll let you take a look at that. I have to get that edited. But it's pretty neat. You can go visit different places too, pretty much anywhere in the world. So it's pretty neat. Now I will say that Wonder app, that's the one where I went and looked at the house where I grew up and everything. I think it's got a few little glitches in it, because sometimes when you go, like when you're going in the past, like I think I went back to maybe 2013 or something, and then when I hit the 2009 or something like that, I don't remember the exact years, it wouldn't update it, kept spinning. So, you know, there are a few glitches, but hopefully they'll get those worked out. But no, other than that, I went and looked at some of my old tests that I took in grad school. It's weird. I know now all the teachers, when they do a math test, make out a math test, they type it up. And back then they were all handwritten. Some of them were typed up, but most of them were handwritten. And on some of them you could barely read the teacher's writing. And then I made out my answer key. I gave a test yesterday, so I made that answer key out. I'm gonna start grading it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get them all graded by Friday. Friday's the drop date. This is when you're teaching, this is when you get popular, close to the drop date. They all want to come talk to you, which that's fine. I want them to. But most of the time you don't hear from many of them all quarter. And then they come talk to you then, at the end. But boy, I tell you, it feels good. I charged this bike up last night. I was getting ready to go to bed. And I went and looked, and it was still red. And I said, well, let me go in there, do some last minute things before I go to bed. So I did that, went back, and I looked, and it was red still on the charger. And right when I was raising up to walk off, it turned green. So I got it fully charged. But no, we're gonna head up here to Walmart. I gotta get me some lunches for work. Gotta get me some lunches for Wednesday and Friday. And that'll set me up for the rest of the week. You know, I'm feeling a couple of drops of rain I felt on the way over here. All right. No. Alright, let's head on up here. We'll run in there. This won't take long to go in here. Go in here and get me some lunches. I like the Alfredo. Alright. here we go. I bet. People look at me like I'm crazy walking in here with a bike helmet and a GoPro strapped to my chest. But I don't care. It's all good. Let's see. I got him. Right there. Eat 2 of them at a time. Come on. You too. I told you it'd be quick. Oh, it feels muggy today. Ugh, kind of humid. There I go with the hand sanitizer again. All right. Let's head on back to the house. I left Chana sitting in her chair. I'm gonna go home and eat me some lunch. Fix me a sandwich. We'll go back this way. Didn't need to pick anything up for supper. We had some leftovers from last night. We had tacos Well, I had tacos. Kirsten and Chana had taco salad. So, but we still got some hamburger meat left. I did 2 pounds this time. Oh, it turned red. All right, so we are off. Zaxby's. You probably heard me say before, I don't eat there anymore. Ugh. Oh, I got something from there one time and it was just nasty. Now, I think we're supposed to get some rain. I don't know if it's supposed to rain a little bit tomorrow or I don't know, might be a slight chance. Boy, wouldn't it be wonderful if they repaved this road? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do for my daughter's birthday. I know we're not gonna do anything today. She had class at 8 o'clock this morning, and I think she goes from 8 to 11 maybe, or 8 to 10:50, something like that. And then she's got a break until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And she goes from 4 in the afternoon to 8 o'clock at night. She don't get home until after 8 o'clock. And she just stays over there. I know it's about a 4 or 5 hour break in between her classes. But we live about, well, we live 31.6 miles from my driveway to my parking spot at Tech over there. That's where she goes to school, is at Tech. So it's about a 40-minute drive. So she just stays over there instead of driving home and then having to drive back. She has driven back a couple of times. When she does that, she asks, "Daddy, can I take the cross to Tech to Ruston today?" And that's when I know she wants to come home. So I'll let her take it. And then she comes back and then she goes back in her car. She's smart. She wants to save on gas. But yeah, she's over there all day today. So I don't know, we might do something tomorrow or sometime, I don't know. My sister-in-law texted me and asked we wanted to come over to my parents and cook something, you know, something like that. Cook something for her birthday. And that's when I told her she's in class till 8, so. She had a class last quarter that she had to go till 8 o'clock. So, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see, let's go, I guess we'll go back, let's go back this way. I don't know which way's quicker. We live straight that way, so we could go that way or that way to get back. I think it's about the same either way. This is a little more scenic. This is the store we came to in the video where I rode at night. So, we're gonna get out on the road. I told y'all the story about that store. Well, I stopped going there. Well, I tell you, I've gotten to where I like these roundabouts. Good old Magic Grill. They got decent food there. The roast beef po' boys aren't, well, I don't care for them too much anymore. When I was growing up, there was a place called Ray's PG. We would go there and eat all the time. Mr. PG owned it. And let me tell you, he was there every night cooking. He cooked everything. Cooked all the po' boys. That's what they were known for. Let's get a po' boy from PG's. That was over there in Monroe. It's a pretty good drive from here. And then they opened one up in West Monroe, but it wasn't the same. I think the one over there in Monroe is still open. It's actually, I guess it would be considered Monroe, but it's more out there in Swartz, Lakeshore area. But I bet some people that watch this video that are from around here, they know. Well, I tell you, for some reason I still hadn't got used to these mirrors. I thought I heard a car coming up behind me, and I tried to turn around and look back, and I couldn't see nothing. He was too far away. I said, well, wait a minute, I got a mirror right here. So I looked in my mirror and I could see him. Yeah, y'all been on me. A lot of people's been on me a while about getting mirrors. And it'd been a while since I got a mirror. You know, I went a long time without having a mirror, and boy, I tell you, now that I got them, I like it. Well, we are just about home. I do believe I am going to call it a video. hope you enjoyed it. Check out my other videos. Give me a like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later. I was just playing around in this Wander app, and I just happened to find the road that I grew up on. Let's just go down the road here, and I'll show you the house that I grew up in. I remember, let's see, let's get that off. I remember coming here. A friend of mine lived here. We came over here and played when I was growing up. And another friend lived right there. Let's continue on down the road. And I had, let's see, where is that house? Let's see, which one is it? It's going to be this one right here. A friend grew up here. Oh, this is pretty neat. Garden Lane. That's the road I grew up on. Yep. And then, let's see, I had a friend that lived there. Oh, I tell you, this is really neat. And I had a friend that lived there. And another one that lived there. And then, let's see, a good friend of mine lived there. And there. And let's see, that was our neighbors right there. And that's the house I grew up in. Right there. There was a big willow tree. That tree wasn't there, but there was a big willow tree right there. I think you're supposed to be able to, let's see, this is 2018. You're supposed to be able to click on the timeline. Oh, that's what it looked like in 2016. Wow. Yeah, there's the shed back there. I don't know if you can see that little gray shed back there, but I remember I helped my dad build that. Let's see, 2013. Oh, goodness. Look how that's changed. 2009. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's get there. 2009. Will we go to 2007? I guess it's not going to go back that far. Let's close it and open it back up, see if it works. Yeah, and I had a friend of mine that lived back over there. We'd ride our bikes all around here. And there was a store down here. It's not there anymore. But there was a store right there. That was a store, convenience store. We came there all the time. And then we would go, let's see. Let's go around this way. We came down here all the time. I had a little motorcycle wreck right here. Let's go. We're going around here. We called this the block. We were going to go walk around the block. But I'll show you. I don't know how far it'll let me come down this road. Boy. Here it is. This is it right here. Right here. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, that's as far as we can go. We'd go in right there and go in the woods. They cut all those woods down. Isn't that something? Wow. There was hills and slopes in there, and we'd ride our bikes all down through there. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. check out my other videos. Give me a like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later.